Hi everybody, it's Meeko here. Today is Monday. This is my dog. He still thinks he's a lap dog. His name is Chacarron, and he is 4 years old now. But he's my baby. We had him since he was like this little, just a few weeks old. And he is part of our family, so I just wanted to show you guys my dog. Sometimes you'll hear him scratching on the door in my videos, or you'll hear him barking at the mailman, which I believe the mailman's probably about to pass by, so that's why I had him in the room, so he doesn't bark at the mailman through the living room window. But yeah, this week we're going to be talking about some back-to-school advice and tips. So first off, I want to say when you're starting school, especially if you're transitioning from one school to another, it's kind of scary and you don't know what to expect, especially when you're not sure if your friends are going to be in the same class or if you're going to a different school as your friends. But my advice for that is just try not to be scared and try not to be nervous. I know that's really hard to do. But the more nervous and scared you are, the more people kind of sense that. And I don't know, it just makes you, like, kind of throws you off your game for the whole day. Yeah, and it isn't fun to be nervous or scared all day. So just try to think positive, try to make new friends if you can, or if not, you know, just kind of keep away from everybody, kind of be a loner for the day. But examine everybody, like look around and see which ones that you think you have something in common with. And then maybe the next day try to go up and talk to them if you can. Or sometimes they'll come up to you if they see that you're by yourself. Another tip is always be nice to other people. It doesn't matter how different they are or if you don't approve of what they're wearing, or I mean they could just be totally different than you, but still that does not give you the right to be mean to them or to talk badly about them. Try to accept everybody as they are, even though they may be a little different than you. Please understand that even bullies have problems. Most of the time, people who are mean or who are bullies have issues at home or that has been done to them. So even though they're mean and they say bad things, just try to ignore them or keep away from them, or maybe try to talk to them about it. Sometimes they'll open up to you and, you know, that'll kind of solve some of the issues. Another one is don't start rumors, especially girls. On the first day of schools, a lot of girls, you know, that are, I want to say, in the popular crowd, like to judge other girls who may not be so popular or may not be in cheerleading or sports, you know, whatever is popular these days. But yeah, that's the worst thing you can do is start a rumor about somebody. I had that done to me. I was a new student when I moved to my new town and I was just starting high school. I was a freshman. I had no idea who everybody was, and this is such a small community that everybody grew up and went to school together, so I was really the new person from out of town. And of course, you know, as soon as I walked in, everybody, oh yeah, look at that new girl, look at her, she's already, you know, slept with all these guys, and I heard this about her and that about her, and I had never even talked to any of them. I didn't even know who they were. You know, so I was really bummed out, especially my freshman year. I had a lot of problems with that. But after people got to know me and got to know the real me and actually came up and started talking to me, then I started making a lot of friends. But yeah, it's a big hassle and it's just not nice. So don't start rumors about anybody. If you don't have anything nice to say, just keep it to yourself. Don't be telling everybody else. Also, just be yourself. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, and I know that's a hard concept to wrap your head around, especially when you're in high school or middle school, because a lot of styles and everything are influenced by what we see on TV or what's popular or in these days. But just be yourself. I mean, there's somebody out there who is going to like you for you no matter what, and it's really stressful trying to be a fake person. Like, it is. I was trying to be like that, honestly, and I believe it was middle school, like the 6th grade. I had just started middle school, And normally I'm really nice, but I didn't know anybody, and the first people that came up to me were a group of like popular girls, so I wanted to try to fit in, so I started, you know, talking down about everybody else and kind of being mean and just being a big, yeah, bitch. I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it. I was really mean to people, and I hated it, because that wasn't me. I would go home and I would cry because I felt so bad, you know? And finally, I just got to the point where I just told those girls off, hey, this isn't right, this isn't nice, I'm not like this, I'm not hanging out with you no more, see you later. And I didn't have friends for a while because of that, and it was my own fault. But then, after they seen that, you know, I really wasn't like that no more, I apologized to everybody that I was mean to, literally, you know, apologized to them. And so then they accepted me a little bit more. So that's just kind of my take on it. Be yourself. And also, try to pay attention in class. Like, I know it's hard, especially if you have a hot teacher, or if it's boring to you. I hated history, like, so bad. Yeah, I would almost fall asleep in that class. But I still managed to pass. You just gotta really pay attention. Study when there's tests, you know, don't wait till the last minute and then, oh my gosh, I forgot about it, and then fail the test. I mean, it's pretty simple. Just try to figure everything out, like before you get to class, like make sure you have all your supplies, everything that you're going to need for that specific class, so you will be prepared and so you can pay attention. Also, before you get to school, kind of set goals for yourself. Maybe you're not so good in math or reading, you know, but think to yourself and set a goal. Okay, this semester or this 6 weeks, I'm going to shoot for at least a C or a B, or I'm going to take time out of my day to study 30 minutes or 30 minutes a week, or just kind of make some kind of goals and try to stick with them. I find that that really helps, and that also helps with your self-esteem, believe it or not. It really does help. Before you go to school, especially for girls, you want to make sure that the day before you kind of already have planned what you're going to wear, or what your hair is going to be like, or your makeup style. That just makes it a little bit easier, so you're not like running around and, oh my gosh, where's this, where's that, I need this, I need that, and freaking out because you don't have any of your stuff ready or out, or sometimes it's right in front of your face, but you're such in a hurry, you don't see it. I really hate when that happens. That happens to me sometimes. So just be prepared. Sometimes lay out your clothes the night before, and, you know, get out your makeup that you're going to use, put it on your table the night before. Just little things like that. They really do help speed up the process. Wake up a little bit early also. Like if you're, before my hair was not straight, I had kind of like curly hair because my mom decided to perm my hair when I was like 8 years old, like a really tight spiral perm, and it was like a big fro. And yeah, anyways, I would have to wake up at least an hour early just to straighten my hair. So yeah, if you have issues like that, or say you want to do kind of a more dramatic makeup look that you think might take longer, please wake up a little bit early. I know I'm not a morning person myself, but it's not cool to be late to school or to class. Make sure you hurry up, get what you need, and go to class. Make sure that you have your supplies. Some people don't have supplies, or they can't afford them, and I do understand that, and it's okay to ask other people if you can borrow them. Don't be afraid to ask. Most people are cool about it, and they'll be okay. Or maybe you can take the teacher aside and say, hey miss, I didn't get a chance to get my supplies. Is there any way I can borrow some from you? Just little things like that, but you want to make sure that you do have the supplies that you need so you can follow along with the lesson or whatever that's being taught. So yeah, that's pretty much just some of my tips for school. If you guys have any questions, or you guys have any good tips that you want other people to read, please post them down below on this video, or down below also on our Facebook page. I will leave the link for that below. And just remember to have a fun school year. Don't stress yourself out, and just have fun with it. Thanks. I will see you guys next Monday. Bye.